Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Nostalgia Train. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about a comedy that I loved so much as a kid. It was really, really good. It stars Danny Devito. It's a dark comedy. But before I get into it, I want you guys to watch the trailer. So, watch the trailer, then we'll be back, and I'll give you some. I'll fill you guys in. All right, watch the trailer. Watch this.
Meet Mr. Stone. He wanted to kill Mrs. Stone.
My only regret, Carol, is that the plan isn't more violent.
Until something wonderful happened.
Mr. Stone, we have kidnapped your wife.
Imagine someone demanding money from me to keep Barbara alive. Idiots!
Now he's doing everything inhumanly possible so she'll never come back.
Don't you consider throwing a body off a cliff in the dead of night violent?
Nah, she'll be unconscious.
He's going to pay. He's going to pay.
Bad chance.
I'm going to drop the price to $10,000.
I'm being marked down?
That woman ain't coming back.
Ruthless People, starring Danny DeVito.
I hate the way she licks stamps. I hate her furniture. And I hate that little sound she makes when she sleeps.
Judge Reinhold.
They said they wouldn't follow me. You can't trust the police.
Helen Slater.
No matter what I do, or as nice as I can be, she just tears into me. She hates me.
Sandy, you're her kidnapper. She's supposed to hate you.
And Bette Midler as Barbara Stone.
It's not her.
You miserable scum-sucking pig!
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. They made me say that.
Along with the most ruthless cast of characters ever assembled.
Ah! You miserable low-life freak!
Spineless wimp.
Complete moron.
You inhuman slime!
Perhaps we should shoot her.
My husband worships the ground I walk on. When he hears about this, he will explode!
Ruthless People.
I dare you to kill her. Now that ought to do it.
So trust me, this film was fantastic. Well, in the movie, what happens is that at some point, because the kidnappers keep giving him, list of demands to do, not to, so that his wife doesn't, get killed. But of course, he keeps doing the contrary because he wants them to kill her, like you saw in the trailer. So at some point, it goes to the police, it gets police involved, which you saw in the trailer and all that. So, and at some point, what was one of the funny bits in the film is that there was one scene where they actually, like you saw in the clip, in the trailer, they showed him a dead body of I think that was a woman. I forgot, that was a long time ago. I think that was a woman on the slab, an African American woman, and it now says, that's not my wife, that's not her. So, and after he sees that, he's disappointed. Even shows disappointment that that's not his dead wife, So they now, start to, they start to think like, okay, what's going on? So there are like several scenes like that in the film where they think they found her body or something, and it turns out not to be her. So, and again, he always shows like disappointment. Then he then like realizes that, okay, I'm in the presence of police and detectives, and also I gotta act like I'm happy that my wife is still alive. Then he quickly tries to recover. So at some point the detectives now suspect that he's actually killed his wife, and he's now trying to lead them astray by pretending that she got kidnapped and all of that, So he now realized that he's not really in trouble, and he really needs to, help her. Okay, actually, what happens is that because of what he's been doing, the kidnappers now decide to tell his wife, because there this couple, a couple that he's a shady businessman. So he cheated them out of their money, So that's why they kidnapped his wife. So they now tell his wife that, look, we've tried our best to get your husband to pay a ransom. We've given him a list of things not to do, and he's done everything we told him not to do. So, and basically he's taunting us to go ahead and kill you. So they now rope her in, and she realized that her husband doesn't love her, and he wants her dead so he can be free. And so she now decides to help them to get at her husband. So they now tell him. So she now pretends to tell them what, like under torture, how much her husband is worth. So they now tell him to go and cash the money, and otherwise blah blah blah, kill her and all that. But now, what pushes his hand to want to find his wife is because the cops are now believing that he actually killed his wife. So now he's trying to like clear himself, trying to now convince them that, look, okay, really, I my wife was really kidnapped and I didn't kill her or something. So now he's trying to get them to listen, that now he's going to make the ransom drop, because now he wants to, because he doesn't want to pay the money, and he doesn't want them eventually arresting him for his wife's murder, whereas she's still alive and all that. So he now decides to pay the ransom, but now gets the police involved so that they catch the because he loves his money more than he loves his wife. So the money is the reason why he's still wanting to get the police involved for real and get her back, so that they don't take his money, because he loves his money more than anything. So so that's kind of like what happens in the film. So you need to see it to really enjoy it. Believe me, it was really good. The ending was so sweet. It was so hilarious. I know the movie is good. I think it was like this was definitely my first Danny Devito movie. Before Twins, I think. Yeah, I saw this. I think I saw this first. Actually, I saw Twins first before I saw this. But this movie was fantastic. It was really hilarious. Really a fun movie. Really hilarious. Oh, Danny DeVito never disappoints. The guy, he's phenomenal. So this is a wonderful movie. If you have not seen Ruthless People, go and check out Ruthless People. It was released back in 1986. It's a really wonderful movie. I recommend it. You enjoy it, trust me. So that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And I've got lots of other videos for you to see on my channel, so you can go ahead and check out more of my videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.